morning again. We are going to talk about consistency in routines. This is the foundation to preventing unwanted behaviors. Consistency is our key word, right? Routines is what we give children to expect. Remember in the last video I talked about how we had consistent routines in our daily preschool schedule, and we were able to get 24 kids acting pretty good all day. That was because we had a routine. So, there are two things you need in a routine, and they fulfill children's basic needs. There's a variety of basic needs like food, shelter, water, sleep, safety, all that sort of stuff. But we're going to talk about two: sleep and food. If your kids have enough sleep and they're not hungry, the probability of them not reacting in a negative way is higher. So we want to make sure that our routines, our daily routines, have those two things in common: sleep and eating. Okay? So, for example, we want our children to eat not a full meal, but at least have a snack every 2 to 2.5 hours a day. Little ones are moving all the time. I'm sure you figured that out. So they burn calories and they get hungry. And just like adults, we like to have snacks in between meals. So we want to plan our routines around snack time and lunchtime. We also want to make sure our kids are getting enough sleep. So sleeping through the night and nap time. We're going to talk about tricks to get your kids to sleep through the night and go through, lay down for a nap in another video. But this one, we were just talking about structuring a routine. So an example of a routine that would work would be to wake up 2 hours after waking up, wake up and have breakfast, right? 2 hours after breakfast, have a snack. 2 hours after snack, have lunch. 1 hour after lunch, take a nap. 2 hours after you fall asleep, or right when you wake up after a 2-hour nap around, if you went to bed around 1, have a snack around 3 or 3:30. 2 hours after that, have dinner, and 2 to 2.5 hours of that, go to bed. Got it? That is a routine. So I have an example of a routine with times in the description below. And what I want you to do is come up with your own routine. It doesn't matter what time your family wakes up in the morning or goes to bed at night, but make sure your child is eating every 2 to 2.5 hours, and make sure they're getting at least an hour of rest time or nap time in the middle of the day. Overnight, we want to make sure they're getting some deep sleep. These are basic needs. Okay, so when we plan our day, we don't want to plan a shopping trip during snack time. We don't want to plan a play date during nap time. We don't want to plan, right? The kids are tired, the kids are hungry, there's going to be a meltdown galore. So we want to have this routine be really, really consistent. In between the naps and the snacks, that's when you do what you want to do that day. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day. You can go grocery shopping one day, go to the park the next day, take them to school one day, whatever you want to do. Just to make sure that the sleeping and eating is consistent and in that daily schedule, and you will be preventing behaviors. So check out that PDF attached to this and make your daily schedule. See what works for you. Hop in the Facebook group, and we will help you create a daily schedule if you're having trouble creating one for yourself. All right, next we're going to talk about something even more exciting: the morning routine. See you soon.